All right, yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying with us. Now, in this video, we are going to be looking at some live updates or fantastic updates coming in. Thomas Partey looks like a decision is getting closer for the Ghanaian midfielder who plays for Arsenal Football Club. It looks like it will not go in his favor to stay at the London club for some more years. Yes, we are going to bring you the very latest update on Thomas Partey, whether or not his contract will be extended, what is the very latest, and the details of the story. We are bringing you all the details in this video on this channel, Sports 7 GH, and then we will also look at some other stories involving Ghanaian players, some top transfer news involving Ghanaian players, and then a good news for Ghanaian player also. We are dealing with all of those in this video on this channel. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, and select all. Leave your thoughts, comments, views, opinions below in the comment section if you have any. Thank you very much for staying with us. Now, let's start from Kamaldeen Sulemana. He's a Ghanaian player who made a move in January 2023 from Rennes to Southampton. That time, Southampton were in the English Premier League. They got relegated and they played in the Championship, came back in the English Premier League, and now they are playing the English Premier League. But then our player is not getting enough playing time. Our player is struggling to get a starting spot in the Southampton team. In fact, when they were even in the Championship, still he was struggling to get a starting spot, and we just don't know. But it's just what it is. Is that not it? It's just what it is. So Kamaldeen Sulemana, the news and the latest news we are getting is that he is likely to go on loan to one of these French clubs or Italian clubs. In fact, two names we've heard that he's likely to go on loan at Nantes in France, or go on loan at Genoa in Italy. So those are the two clubs who are very much interested in securing the services of Kamaldeen Sulemana, the Ghana Black Stars winger from Southampton, but then on a loan basis. You know that when he signed from when he signed for Southampton in January 2023, he signed 5 years contract. 5 years. So his contract will run out around 2028 thereabouts. A bit woman. So about 3 years more. So in some way, and if you look at the returns he's giving, he doesn't really give assists, he doesn't really give goals. He dribbles, he's a good and pacey winger, but overall returns for his club, they are very low. So no club really wants to have him on a full-time basis, and that's the reason why those two clubs, Nantes in France and Genoa in Italy, are all looking to get a player on loan from Southampton. Now, Black Stars winger also, Ernest Nuamah, was supposed to join Everton. In fact, the news came some few days ago that Everton have started negotiations with Lyon for the services of for Ernest Nuamah from Lyon to Everton. In fact, when I saw the news, I was very surprised that if you didn't go to Fulham the last time, why would you go to Everton right now? Do you get a point? If you didn't want to go to Fulham, then you shouldn't go to Everton, because Everton is a struggling club. They've been struggling for some time now, and they are always in the relegation conversation. They are always in it for the past 3 years or 4 years. They've always been in the relegation conversation. So why would you want to join them? But it looks like the conversation was ongoing, and then Everton have sacked their manager. All right, Sean Dyche has been sacked, and then they've appointed, or they are looking to appoint David Moyes as the new coach of Everton Football Club. Now, the news you are getting is that it looks like that particular deal is on a halt, and it's not progressing, because it looks like David Moyes, the new coach or the incoming coach of Everton, doesn't want to sanction any move of Ernest Nuamah coming to Goodison Park. So the coach looks like he's not a fan of Ernest Nuamah, and so he doesn't want to sanction the move. And that is the situation we are getting. That is the news we are getting, that the supposed move of Ernest Nuamah from Lyon to Everton is not working right now, or it's not moving as expected. But I don't know why Lyon also wants to sell Ernest Nuamah that much. Charlie, you should relax for the guy. The guy is just 21 years old, a lot of time to grow and develop to be a quality player. So why are you rushing to sell him? Because the last time it was Fulham in the summer of 2024. It was Fulham this in January 2025. It is now Everton. It is away, but it looks like Leon themselves, they need a lot of money, and they are looking to sell their player to get that particular amount of money. So that is the news and information on Ernest Nuamah. Also, good news is that Abdul Samed, after 5 months out of football because of injury. Yesterday, he returned to football action, played 10 minutes for Sunderland in their 2-1 loss to Stoke City in the English FA Cup. That's one of the surprising scorelines that happened yesterday in the FA Cup as Sunderland lost 2-1 to Stoke City. The good news is that Ghanaian midfielder Abdul Samed from the 2022 World Cup through to the 2023 African Cup of Nations and all the tournaments and qualifiers we played during that period from the 2022 World Cup. Samed was one of our best defensive midfielders, and all of a sudden things went south for him in his club side, Alcy Lens. He was no more a player they were considering. In fact, they didn't care about him anymore, and they loaned him to Sunderland in the summer of 2024. He got injured, he wasn't able to play. He's now playing for them in January. So by June thereabouts, his loan will end. So that's some of the risks these football money clubs they take, because you sign a player, he gets injured, and he has to play like just 4 months for you. But let's just hope and pray that he'll get fit and continue to play for Sunderland and do very well for them. It's been some very, very tough year last few months of 2024 for Saleh Samed Abdul, but then he has started the year well, coming back from injury, playing 10 minutes for Sunderland. We wish him all the best, and we hope and pray that he will stay fit as a fiddle. Now let's talk to you about Thomas Partey. The news we are getting from England and all other sources is that Arsenal are looking to let Thomas Partey run out his contract and go for free. That is it. That is just simple. Very snappy. That is it. Thomas Partey's contract with Arsenal ends in June 2025. Now, he will be a free agent after his contract has ended, and he will be able to join any club of his choice. Arsenal have not presented any contract extension to him. They are not looking for him to extend his contract or anything. And as it stands now, if you look at the way Mikel Arteta is using Thomas Partey, it clearly tells you that Thomas Partey is someone he wants to move beyond. Now, the reason why they want him to run out his contract is because they think that he takes a lot of money, £150,000 a week. It's a huge sum of money for Arsenal, and they think they can offload him, all right, and then offload his the amount of money he takes, so that they will go and bring in a competent player. If they go for a young defensive midfielder who he can take less than £100,000 a week and will still maybe deliver what Thomas Partey does. Even in this afternoon's game they are playing versus Man United, we don't see Thomas Partey starting for Arsenal. They have a midfield trio of Mikel Merino, Jorginho, and Odegaard. So that is the situation with Arsenal, and that's the situation with Thomas Partey. It looks like from June onwards, Thomas Partey will get a new club. If the reports you are getting right now is anything to go by, and if nothing will change, because anything can change in the next few days, months. A player can seriously get injured. They may, Thomas Partey's form can be so top that they would want to keep his services. Is that not it? So a lot of things can change. But then that is the news coming in right now, that Arsenal are looking to offload Thomas Partey when his contract runs out in June 2025. 25. So maybe he'll move to Barcelona, who are interested in him, Juventus, who are still interested in him. Maybe he'll move to one of these top clubs, but let's just see how things go for Thomas Partey, the Ghana Black Stars midfielder and Arsenal player. Yeah, thank you very much for staying with us and joining us once again. Do want to subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell and select, or leave your thoughts, comments, views, opinions below in the comment section if you have any. I'll definitely see you in the next one. Bye bye.